Hello, Premier Martial Arts Marietta and AQUIS Academy students. Sensei John and I are here. We have discussed this at great length. We've taken a lot of time to look to see what's going on with regards to the virus and our pandemic that was taking place in this country. It's a lot of misinformation out there. I think that's simple to say. And what we were trying to do is base everything on the best possible information that we can get. We think right now, based upon the escalation of what's taking place, the lack of testing, because that doesn't give us a good indication of what the numbers are like, from what everyone's telling us about the community spread and so forth, that it's in the best interest not to host classes right now. I think Sensei John and I agree that little people are going to touch each other. They're going to sneeze on each other. Older people are going to sweat on each other, okay, and spread things around like that. So we think that right now the best thing for us to do in the short term is to stop hosting classes, but we are going to do quite a bit of video work to make sure that we can reach you guys with the material and information that you need to be successful with your martial arts training, particularly in this very stressful time. So that's extremely important to us. So Sensei John, I'll let you talk a little bit about the Premier side of things, and then I'll come back and talk about the AQUIS side of things. So there you go, sir.
Yeah, so excuse me, for all my parents and all my Krav Maga students, this is a very, like Master Reed reiterated earlier, this is a very pressing time to where we're really trying our best to be cautious and not necessarily be responsible for the spread of anything. Of course, we try everything. We try super hard on our end to make sure the facility is safe, make sure the facility is clean and sanitized. We, of course, make sure that we are hygienic, we are presentable. However, due to the nature of the business, me and Master Reed both agreed that at least for the short term, meaning for at least the next week, maybe two, that we are closing classes. However, like Master Reed just said, we will be hosting online content just so that you guys are not just sitting at home if you're on work stay, and we all know that the kids are out, so the kids are going to be at home. When you guys are at home, we're still going to have content for you guys to absorb. I'll be shooting lesson plans for the kids and for the adults this coming week, and we're exploring ideas to where if you guys want to interact with us, you can send us back videos just to show that you're still absorbing all the information, just to show that you're still here. We're still here at the school, so if you guys have any questions, you can still call. Okay, though our hours will be shorter because we won't be having any classes. Okay, but definitely still reach us out on our email, reach us out on our other devices, like make sure you're liking us on social media, right? Our Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. Also YouTube, stuff like that, because we will be posting content for you guys just to make sure that we're still practicing, right? Even though we're at home, doesn't mean we sit on the couch and watch TV and eat our junky potato chips all day, right? We're still up, we're still working, we're still active, right? Because Master Reed would agree, maintaining that active lifestyle is going to help that immune system, right? It's going to help all of that stuff, just so you're not sitting and absorbing whatever nasty air you're absorbing, kicking into those bad habits when we have to stay at home for a long time. So just make sure everybody look out for those videos in the coming, not just this week, but today. We will be shooting stuff, we will be posting stuff today. So just make sure you guys keep an eye out for all that good stuff.
Now, with that being said, the question is, where am I looking for content and so forth? We have a couple of ideas. One, we're going to look on our Facebook page, Premier Martial Arts Marietta, and also AQUIS Academy. We're going to make those secondary pages for people who are members of our school, and that's where we plan to post those things. I will also post some public stuff. So like today I filmed the Blue Dragon number 12 immunity drill, which I'm going to share with the public and the world. One, Dr. Love has already shared it with other people, and two, it's something that can actually keep your immune system busy. So there will be things that we share publicly, and there will be things that we're going to share privately. If you are a student at this school and you have not set up your MasterReedResources.com profile, please do so. That is the best, easiest, simplest way for us to share information. So for instance, my Kung Fu class today, I have a video film for you guys, but there's a lot of this stuff is written, and I've already made a PDF of what your workout is, and it's much easier for me to just post it on there and you go download it and then watch the videos than to try to find a whole bunch of other things. So Know what our YouTube page is, know what our Facebook page is. We'll share some stuff on Instagram, of course, and on Twitter, but those are going to be our primary things, plus masterreadresources.com website. Okay, so we're still here. We're still in the game. We're going to bring you the best possible martial arts training we can. We are looking at the idea come test time for the kids at the end of the month of bringing in small groups, 6 to 10 students at a time, spacing it out across the course of the day and going about that right there. We're also looking at the idea that the kids' parents going to need to film a little something of the kids doing their various workouts at least a couple times a day so we can see the workouts. So we're planning to stay on top of you. For my Kung Fu and Tai Chi students, same thing. For my Kung Tao and Silat students, we have already filmed some stuff for you guys. And once again, you want to have that interaction that's going back and forth. So what we're saying to you guys is that we have to make some alterations because it's in the best sense of the community. If the community doesn't survive, we don't survive. Okay. So with that being said, that's what we're working on. That's what we're doing. We're engaged. You have questions for us. We're here with the questions. No one here is going away, but we just feel like it is prudent at this particular point in time that we work with everyone else to suspend the community spread of the virus. And do our part with that right there. So if you have questions, phone number 770-422-9250. Primary website for Premier Martial Arts is premiermartialarts.com. Primary website for AQUIS Academy is AQUISacademy.com. And then the website that you guys all need to register on and make sure that you're signed up for is masterreadresources.com, because that is the simplest, easiest way for us to communicate. Also, be on the lookout for texts and so forth, in which we will send out notices of when things are taking place. If you're not getting any texts, let us know. Send us the email with your phone number or your text number, and we will get that in the system, because that's the simplest way for us to communicate. Anything else to add, Sensei?
No, sir. You hit the nail right on the button. Make sure that everybody, especially if you pay tuition, make sure that you're liking us on those platforms, okay? Because that's going to be our primary way of communicating now, all right? We don't really want anyone to come in and out of the school right now, just to make sure that we contain. Now, if you have some urgent business and need to come in, of course you can, but we need to limit that social distancing.
That's right.
CDC.
We're too close right now. We got to back up and move away.
That's even too close, right? But we just need to make sure, that line of communication is there. We are not on vacation. We're not off. We're in here working. If you guys have any problems, you guys have any questions, please make sure you reach out to us.
There we go. You look for new content every day. Okay?
Every day.
Every day we're going to bring you content and training material. So you've got to train. And if you train, you will make progress. If you don't train, you're not going to make as much progress as we would like for you to make. So I think we've run our mouth a little bit. I think you got the idea. Starting today, March 16th on Monday, there are no official classes that are open for the public at the school. So if you get information, so we'll wrap it up right there, sir. Ready?
Yes, sir.